Everything in the universe is energy, from the stars that shine in the sky to the most intimate thoughts that cross your mind. This energy is not static, it vibrates, oscillates, and manifests in different frequencies. Just like a melody that resonates in different tones, each of us emits a unique vibration that influences the reality around us. When you are in harmony with elevated emotions, such as joy and gratitude, your vibration resonates at a high frequency, attracting positive experiences aligned with your true self. But what happens when your vibration is low, dominated by feelings of fear, sadness, or anger? The law of attraction. The law of attraction is one of the most well-known universal laws and also one of the most powerful. It works on the principle that like energy attracts like energy. Think of yourself as a magnet, attracting into your life what vibrates at the same frequency as your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. If you emanate high vibrations, such as love, gratitude, and joy, you will attract more of these experiences into your life. However, if your vibration is low, dominated by fear, anger, or sadness, you will find yourself surrounded by circumstances and people that reflect that energy. As Nikola Tesla said, "If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Thus, the law of attraction is the way energy manifests into form, aligning with what you are emanating to the universe. The beauty of this law lies in its simplicity, but also in its depth. Everything you experience in your life is the result of what you are attracting, consciously or unconsciously. For those who vibrate at a low frequency, the law of attraction can seem like a curse, as it attracts even more experiences that reinforce the negative state. Imagine a person who constantly thinks about how things go wrong for them, as if the universe is conspiring against their desires. This person creates a downward spiral where thoughts and realities align to bring more of the same. But just like a fierce beast guarding a treasure, this law also holds the key to transformation and vibrational elevation. What many do not realize is that the law of attraction is not just about thoughts, but about the emotional energy those thoughts carry. When you feel an emotion, whether positive or negative, you are generating a frequency that reverberates in the energy field around you. Therefore, it is not enough to just repeat positive affirmations, it is necessary to feel them deeply, as if they were already true in your life. It's like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your heart. If that seed is watered with positive emotions, it will grow strong and healthy, attracting to you everything you desire. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions, said Albert Einstein, suggesting that emotion is the fuel that moves imagination toward manifestation. But what to do if you find yourself stuck in a low vibration? The answer lies in beginning to transmute your emotions and elevate your personal energy. This can be done through simple but powerful practices such as meditation, inner work, and creating a routine that elevates your vitality. Instead of fighting against negative thoughts, start replacing these patterns with thoughts that uplift you, that awaken in you a feeling of capability and connection with your higher self. Remember, change begins within you, and the law of attraction will automatically respond to the new vibrations you send. How can you start changing your energy now to attract the experiences you truly desire? Negative thoughts and their role in creating reality. Remember, the thoughts you constantly nurture in your mind are like the soil where you plant the seeds of your future. When these thoughts are negative, they create a low vibration energy field that attracts more of what you fear or avoid. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, where what you worry about most ends up manifesting. The power of negative thoughts lies in their repetition. The more you cling to a pessimistic idea, the more it takes root in your mind, and the more energy it accumulates. It's as if each negative thought is a brick building a wall that separates you from the reality you wish to create. These repetitive and pessimistic thoughts not only shape your life experience, but also condition how you see the world. When you are trapped in a cycle of negativity, everything around you seems to conspire against you. It's like your eyes are covered by a dark mist, obscuring the light that has always been present. Reality then becomes a distorted reflection of these thoughts, creating situations that reinforce your negative beliefs. When you give in to negative thoughts, you are allowing them to dominate your vibration and, consequently, your destiny. These thoughts become a vicious cycle, where each negative event generates more fear and doubt, further feeding the low vibration cycle. To break this cycle, it is crucial to cultivate self-observation and mindfulness. This means becoming aware of the thought patterns you nurture and consciously choosing to replace them with thoughts that elevate your vibration. It may seem difficult at first, but like any skill, it requires practice and dedication. Over time, you will begin to realize that you have more control over your reality than you imagined. A practical step to start transmuting these negative thoughts is the use of positive affirmations and a gratitude journal. Writing in a journal every day, highlighting at least 3 things you are grateful for, can change the way you perceive your life and challenges. This helps redirect the mind's focus to what is positive and abundant, creating a new reality based on a higher vibration. After all, the power to create a life of joy and peace is in your hands, starting with the thoughts you choose to cultivate. So, which thoughts will you nurture today? Toxic emotions and their energetic influence. Emotions are like invisible currents flowing through you, shaping your energy and, consequently, your reality. Toxic emotions, such as anger, fear, and sadness, have a dense and heavy vibration that can easily lower your energy frequency. When these emotions are nurtured for long periods, they become like an emotional swamp, trapping you in a state of stagnation and negativity. Imagine these emotions as shadows that obscure the inner light, creating a veil between you and your true essence. These feelings not only affect your emotional state but also influence the energy around you, attracting circumstances that resonate with this low vibration. Anger, for example, is an emotion that can quickly transform your energy, creating a wave of internal and external destruction. It acts like a storm, obscuring your judgment and causing you to react impulsively, often worsening the situation. Similarly, fear is a powerful force that can paralyze you, preventing you from moving forward and making decisions that could lead to your evolution. Sadness, in turn, can act like a fog, enveloping and suffocating, making it difficult to see the beauty and hope that still exist around you. These toxic feelings, when not transmuted, create a self-sustaining low-vibration cycle, generating more situations that perpetuate these emotions. But just as stagnant water can be purified and transformed, these emotions can also be transmuted into higher energies. It's like emotional transmutation alchemy, an essential practice for anyone seeking to elevate their vibration and transform their reality. Transmuting toxic emotions requires courage and self-observation. It is necessary to recognize these feelings without judgment and consciously choose to release them. Meditate, observe yourself, work on your breathing and body movement consciously. This will help release these dense energies, allowing light and vitality to flow into your energy field. Like the alchemist who transforms lead into gold, you too can transform your dense emotions into sacred energy, elevating your vibration and changing your reality. The power to transmute your emotions does not lie only in release, but in the conscious choice to create new routines that support a high vibration. By choosing activities that uplift your spirit and energy, you strengthen your ability to maintain a high vibration, even in the face of challenges. Through the transmutation of toxic emotions, you can make room for new experiences, new ways of being, and a deeper connection with your higher self. The importance of self-image in personal vibration. The way you see yourself is one of the most influential aspects of your personal vibration. Self-image is not just about how you perceive yourself externally, but also about the beliefs you nurture about who you are internally. If you carry limiting beliefs, feelings of inadequacy, or a distorted view of your own capacity, your vibration will reflect this weakened self-image. It's like looking at your reflection in a broken mirror. The image you see is not true, but the cracks in the glass make it seem like it is. This distorted view of yourself can keep you trapped in a low vibration cycle, preventing you from manifesting the life you truly desire. When the self-image is negative, it generates a vibration that attracts more experiences that confirm this perception. For example, if you believe you are not worthy of love, you may attract relationships that reinforce this feeling of unworthiness. If you see yourself as incapable of achieving success, you will end up creating obstacles that hinder your progress. This low vibration, fueled by a negative self-image, acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy where your internal beliefs manifest in the external world. By expanding your vision of yourself, you can open up new possibilities for your life, breaking free from limiting patterns. Elevating your vibration begins with transforming your self-image. This involves a process of inner work where you challenge and reprogram the limiting beliefs that keep your vibration low. An effective practice for this is creative visualization, where you imagine the highest version of yourself, experiencing the life you desire. Another powerful technique is therapeutic writing. By writing about your beliefs and feelings, you can begin to identify negative patterns and replace them with new thoughts that reinforce a positive self-image. The transformation of self-image is not instantaneous, but each step in this process elevates your vibration and paves the way for a new reality. Share in the comments if you've tried any of these techniques, or if you know of any that I haven't mentioned. Let's cultivate this current of light. The key to creating a self-image that supports a high vibration is consistency. Remember the gardener who tends to his plants daily. You must also nurture your self-image with thoughts, words, and actions that are aligned with the version of yourself you wish to manifest. This requires discipline and self-control, but the fruits of this work are abundant. By elevating your self-image, you not only increase your vibration but also attract experiences that reflect this new vision of yourself. The vicious cycle of negativity, how it works. Negativity, when allowed to take root deeply in your mind and heart, creates a vicious cycle that perpetuates itself, feeding on its own shadows. Imagine that each negative thought is like a seed planted in fertile soil. The more you feed these seeds with your attention and emotion, the more they grow, generating a dense forest of low vibration that envelopes your life. This cycle works almost invisibly, starting with a pessimistic thought that leads to a negative emotion, which in turn attracts circumstances that confirm this state. Before you know it, you are trapped in a downward spiral, where each new challenge seems to reinforce the idea that life is hard and full of suffering. The cycle of negativity is self-sustaining because our minds are programmed to seek consistency between internal beliefs and external reality. If you believe that nothing goes right for you, your brain will begin to filter experiences that confirm this belief, ignoring or minimizing situations that could contradict it. This process creates a distorted reality where negativity seems to be the only truth. As Carl Jung said, "What you resist, persists." That is, the more you fight against negativity without addressing it consciously and transformatively, the stronger it becomes, creating deep roots that are difficult to uproot. To break this vicious cycle, an act of courage and awareness is necessary. The first step is to recognize that you have the power to change your thoughts and, consequently, your emotions and experiences. This begins with the practice of self-observation, where you become aware of the thought patterns that fuel negativity. Once identified, the next step is to transmute these thoughts and emotions. Practices like meditation and energy work can be extremely effective in this process, helping to release the density that keeps you trapped in the low vibration cycle. Just as a river finds a new course when its waters are redirected, you too can redirect your energy toward a new reality. True liberation from the cycle of negativity happens when you start cultivating a new pattern of thought and emotion. This requires discipline and daily practice, but the results are transformative. By replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations and practicing gratitude, you create a new frequency that attracts higher experiences aligned with your true self. The connection between vibration and toxic relationships. Relationships are like mirrors that reflect our internal vibration. When you find yourself in a low vibration state, it is common to attract relationships that resonate with that energy, creating a cycle of negativity and stagnation. Toxic relationships, in particular, have the ability to amplify the dense emotions that are already present in you. It's as if internal wounds are constantly being poked, preventing healing and perpetuating a state of imbalance. These relationships not only drain your energy but also reinforce the idea that you do not deserve something better, trapping you in a pattern of self-sabotage and suffering. When two people of low vibration come together, the relationship can become an emotional battlefield where negative energy multiplies. This happens because each partner projects their own insecurities, fears, and anger onto the other, creating an environment charged with tension. It's like two storms meeting, generating a cyclone of emotional destruction. The result is a relationship where love and true connection are obscured by power struggles, manipulation, and resentment. To change the quality of your relationships, you must first change the quality of your own vibration. The key to transforming toxic relationships is to elevate your own vibration. When you start working on yourself, healing your emotional wounds, and releasing limiting beliefs, your energy changes. And with this change, the dynamics of your relationships also begin to transform. Often, this change can lead to the end of relationships that are no longer aligned with your new frequency, making room for healthier and more harmonious connections. The practice of self-observation and self-awareness is fundamental in this process, allowing you to identify toxic patterns and consciously choose to break free from them, rather than perpetuating them. Elevating your vibration not only means distancing yourself from toxic relationships, but also cultivating connections that nurture your soul and elevate your energy. By surrounding yourself with people who vibrate at a higher frequency, you create an environment that supports your growth and evolution. These relationships are like the sun, nurturing the seeds of your potential and helping you to blossom into your true essence. The impact of vibration on the physical body, illness, and wear. The vibration with which you resonate not only affects your thoughts and emotions, but also has a direct impact on your physical body. When you vibrate at a low frequency, dominated by toxic emotions and negative thoughts, this dense energy begins to manifest in the body in the form of illness and wear. The body is like a sensitive instrument, faithfully reflecting the internal energetic state. Thus, conditions such as chronic fatigue, unexplained pains, and even more serious illnesses can be physical manifestations of an unbalanced vibration. Negative energy, when accumulated, creates blockages in the body's energy flows, preventing vitality from circulating freely. Traditional Chinese medicine, for example, has long understood that unresolved emotions can cause blockages in energy meridians, leading to physical illnesses. Similarly, modern science is beginning to recognize the impact of chronic stress, a form of negative energy, on the immune system and overall health. Just as we can attract experiences with our vibration, we can also attract states of health or illness, depending on the energy we maintain. To transform vibration and, consequently, physical health, it is essential to adopt practices that elevate energy and promote healing. Inner work is fundamental here, as by dealing with repressed emotions and negative thoughts, you begin to release the blockages that cause physical wear. Techniques such as meditation, Reiki, and yoga practice can help restore energy flow, bringing more vitality and well-being to the body. Additionally, maintaining a healthy routine that includes balanced nutrition, physical exercise, and adequate rest is crucial to sustaining a high vibration and protecting the body against the effects of stress and negativity. Elevating your vibration is ultimately a form of deep self-care, where you become aware of what you are feeding your mind, heart, and body. By taking care of your energy, you also take care of your body, creating a virtuous cycle of health and well-being. How the environment reflects and amplifies low vibration. The environment in which you live and work acts as a mirror that reflects and amplifies your internal vibration. If you find yourself in a space that is chaotic, dark, or laden with negative energy, it is likely that your own vibration will be affected, being pulled into a low-frequency state. Think of the environment as an energy field that constantly interacts with your personal field. If the environment is imbued with dense energy, it can easily absorb your vitality and make it harder to elevate your vibration. Just as a plant struggles to grow in poor and shady soil, your energy can also be depleted in environments that do not nurture your soul. Negative environments, such as toxic workplaces or disorganized homes, have the ability to drain your energy, reinforcing feelings of stress, anxiety, and fatigue. These spaces often contain energies that resonate with emotions of fear, anger, or sadness, which can be absorbed by those who frequent these places. It's like walking in a swamp. Each step feels heavier, and progress is slow and exhausting. As a result, it's easy to fall into a low vibration cycle where the environment reflects and amplifies your internal states, creating a reality that seems difficult to change. To break free from this dynamic, it is essential that you take conscious steps to elevate the energy of your environment. This can include simple practices such as cleaning and organizing the space, as well as energy rituals like burning incense or using crystals to purify and elevate the frequency of the place. Creating an environment that resonates with high vibration means surrounding yourself with elements that inspire peace, harmony, and creativity. By doing so, you are not only protecting your energy but also creating a sacred space where your elevated vibration can flourish. By transforming the external environment, you also facilitate the manifestation of what you truly desire in life. Changing the environment can be the first step toward a deeper transformation in your life. As you elevate the energy of your space, you will feel more empowered to transmute your emotions and thoughts, creating a virtuous cycle of vibrational elevation. The environment ceases to be an obstacle and becomes an ally in your journey of evolution. What can you do today to transform your environment into a space that nurtures and amplifies your highest vibration? I see that you are truly committed to your self-transformation and consequently to that of planet Earth as well. This is wonderful, and the world needs people like you. Keep strong, and remember, you are not alone. Until the next video.